Merhaba arkadaşlar, Dragon Age Origins'te yeni bir bölümle karşınızdayım. Bu sıralar biraz Dragon Age'e yoğunlaşacağız. En son buraya geldik. Böyle harabelere geldik ama buradan bir yere gitmemiz lazım. Burada kapı var ama gidemiyoruz. Aha, giriliyor lan, kurt adamları ini. Ulan geçen bölümde çözememiştik ama çıkmıyordu. Suyun yanına geldiğim zaman öyle bir şey çıkmıyordu. Veya mouse'u herhalde getirmedim oraya. Öyle de olabilir, bilemiyorum.
Yes.
Neyse, en azından çabuk bulduk. Kurtları ini diyor. Herhalde yavaş yavaş görevin sonlarına yaklaşıyoruz. Allah. Gelmeyin lan, gelmeyin lan. Vur 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 vur. Ulan adamlar kaçtı. Görmüyorum ki adam. Kurt adamları. Çok güzel. Tek başıma kaldım. Daha bismillah, şimdi başladık ya. Evet, biraz dikkatli olun. Acele etmeyin. Ben bunlarla başa çıkamayacağım herhalde. Şöyle deneyeceğim. Bununla hem büyü atayım hem de toplu olarak sağlığımızı geliştirelim. Ulan uzaklaş. Eyvah. Bir daha deneyeceğim. Uzak dur. Hayır. Buna değil, şuna kapıyı açayım.
Yikes. Beasties. Beasties are coming.
Hadi. Gelme lan, gelme. Ben sizle başa çıkarım. Oğlum bu niye saldırmıyor lan? Hadi uyanın.
Oh, it fell down.
Hemen ne yapıyoruz? Kaydediyoruz diyecektim ama kaydedemiyoruz. Ulan envanter dolu.
All right. Going.
Şöyle biraz uzaklaşsam. Heh. Evet. Allah. Başkaları da mı var lan?
Now what is that?
Ne oluyor lan?
And I'm off.
Killing.
Lan kendi adama vurdum.
And I'm off.
Saldırsana lan.
Some blood.
Ya şimdi mecbur saldıracağız.
Accidentally my comrade. Done. And that too. Off I go.
Hadi sana güveniyorum. Bunu bir haklasam.
Is that all my blood?
Uyanın lan.
All right.
Oyunu kaydedelim. Burada bir şey var mı? Ha. Kalkana gerek yok.
And I'm off.
Allah Allah, bitmiyor bunlar.
How amusing. Oh, now the fun. Ridiculously awesome.
Bitti. Çok karma karışık buralar. Gerçi bir şu çıkmaz sokak.
Going.
Envanter dolu. Aa, şurada bir sandık var. Bakalım bunu açabiliyor muyuz?
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Buranın çıkışı yok diyecektim, varmış. Ama şu malzemeleri aldıktan sonra tekrar kaydedelim. Ama oyunu da kaydetti herhalde. Aha, kapı bekçisi. kurt adam. Merhaba abi.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
Ulan ben bunları yenebilir miyim? Deneyelim.
But
Yenemezsek
why? The lady believes that you may not be aware of everything you should, and has asked to speak with you. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one. Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
bu mu lan hanım? Yok bu değil lan. Bu demin konuştuğumuz değil mi? Bu mu?
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself. Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me. They are still cursed, mortal. The bestial side of their nature cannot be denied, and this places them forever outside of the company of their people. We seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
Ulan ben şimdi bunları öldürebilir miyim? Buraya kadar gelmişken öldürmeden olmaz ya.
If Zathrian comes, I shall summon Witherfang. I possess that power. I also have the power to ensure Witherfang is never found. Tell Zathrian this. If he does not come, if he does not break the curse, he will never find Witherfang, and he will never cure his people.
Tamam,
We shall wait
zor
till
yoldan
return.
bulmayalım ya. Kolayından
Outside of
bulalım.
this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Bu kadar konuştuk. Kaydetmeden olmaz. Hangi kapıyı diyor? Bunu dedi değil mi? Herhalde bunu dedi. Dur lan, yanlış yere mi gittik? Hah, kaydettiğine göre burası. Allah. Yok lan, burası değilmiş lan. Demin geldiğimiz yer.
Is there something you need? It is no trouble.
Ha, sana bir soru sormadım ki ben. Sonunda şu lanet yerden çıkıyoruz.
Ah, and here you are already. You have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow. There was no way to tell what would happen once you reached this ruin, so I decided to come myself. Just so, did you? You didn't. May I ask then, why are you leaving the ruin? There was no need. I knew you would find it, and I did not care to give you a history lesson about things that have no bearing on your purpose here. But it seems the spirit convinced you to act on her behalf. Might I inquire what she wants? You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
He, doğru lan,
She is the
erkek bir kurt
powerful
değil miydi?
spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come.
Nasıl ikna edeceğiz bunu şimdi gelmeye?
Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken. Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it. No, Witherfang's heart will cure the hunters, but it does not end the curse. The curse is more powerful than that. And even if I could, I would not break the curse. These savage beasts deserve their existence. I will do nothing to help them. Ever. They are awaiting our arrival, are they not? So this should not be a difficult approach. I am eager to have this over with. So here you are, Spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, Spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
That is true. I am not here to talk. I am here for Witherfang's heart, and that is all.
He has come to kill you, lady.
And what of you, mortal? Do you support Zathrian in this, even after all that you
Hayır,
have heard?
desteklemiyorum ya, ben buraya gelsin diye. Evet, aynen.
So you force me to talk. What is the point? We know where this ends. Their nature compels it, just as mine does.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, Spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created? And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No, that is not how it is.
No. The curse has a life of its own, though Zathrian's life depends on it. His death plays a part in its ending, however.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
Ulan hangisini seçsek bilemedim şimdi ya.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Ne yapıyor lan bu? Aha. Lan kurtlar niye saldırmıyor? Buradan çıkamayacağız. Ben uzaktan izleyeyim. Ulan öldük lan. Gel buraya gel. Yok, buradan biraz zor çıkarız. Ulan yere yapıştırdı beni. Gel. Gel hadi gel. Hadi keskin vuruş. Aa, senin de canın azmış. Ulan şey de kalmadı. Tüh. Gel lan.
And I'm off.
Yes.
Going.
Tüh, kötü oldu bu. Şöyle yapalım.
This really gets me. We play a little.
Hadi. Ulan ben
Here I am.
gelin buraya. Deminki taktiği uygulayalım.
And I'm off. And I'm off. How amusing.
Yes.
That won't stop me.
All right. Huh.
My blood. I think it is.
Bir de şey yok mu ya? Daha güçlü. Aa, burayı alamıyoruz bunu. Gel lan buraya.
Going. And I'm off.
Ulan hiçbir şey yapamadım ya.
Full practice.
Lan sana değil. Ben bunları hiç kullanmıyorum.
Nice swing.
Ben yine kenara geçeyim yoksa öleceğim.
All right. All right, I'm
Another point for me.
Huh.
Time to play. And I'm off.
Ulan okları nasıl atıyorsun?
And I'm off. How amusing. Quick! And I'm off.
Oğlum ben oklar atmasını bilmiyorum ha. Ya gel buraya. Ya yok yok kimse yok. Dur dondurdu lan beni.
And I'm off.
Ana beni buluyor lan yine. Aa bunları öldürüyor bir de.
And I'm off.
Lan hadi.
No, no more.
Evet.
I cannot
Sonunda be.
defeat you.
Lan ölmemiş bir de.
Kill him now.
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
Şimdi kararı
I
bana
cannot
bırakacaklar
do as you
herhalde.
ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it. Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you'll do it? You'll end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
Evet, normale döndüler.
It's over. She's gone, and we're human. I can scarcely believe it. Oh, of course. They're going to wonder why their wounded are recovering. And they'll want to know that Zathrian is dead. Thank you. We'll never forget you.
Ne oldu lan, niye koşuyorsun? Yani şunun üstüne bir seviye atlasaydık güzel olurdu. Görev tamamlandı. Ne oluyor lan? Hadi beyler. Buradan çıkalım, orası da var, burası da var, burada daha yakın.
And I'm off.
Bir lanet yerden çıkalım. Karşımıza bir şey çıkmaz herhalde. Burası çıkmaz yol. Ulan nereden geldik biz? Ha, burayı hatırlıyorum. Direkt bir çıkış yolu yok mu ya buradan? Ve buraya geldiğimiz yer.
Huh.
Vallahi çıkışı bulamadım ha. O zaman nasıl geldiysek öyle gideceğiz. Eyvah. Ama uzatmaya gerek yok. Aa, zaten buraya nasıl gelmiştik? Su vardı, öyle suyla gelmiştik. Şimdi su yok burada. Bir dakika ulan. Su yok ama burada çıkış gözüküyor. Neyse, yol uzun. Bence tam buranın, bu harabelerin çıkışında görüşürüz. Evet, çıkışa gidiyoruz. Niye gidemiyoruz lan? Hah. Allah! Ya böyle olur mu ya? Böyle olur mu ya? Ulan ne biçim yere geldik ya? Vay anasını ya. Çok acayip korktum. Aa, burası daha önce hiç gelmediğimiz bir yer mi? Niye bizi böyle bir yere getirdi?
Yes.
Gel lan gel.
I shall do so.
Bitti mi? Bence bunun devamı var. Evet.
Oh, want to die.
Bitti.
Remember my first battle?
Şu birazcık daha büyük.
All right.
Canım da bayağı gitti ha. Evet, hallettik. Bura nereye gidiyor? Bir şeye nasıl gideceğiz ya? Buraya gitmemiz lazım. Şimdi bu ormandan nasıl çıkacağız geri? Ulan ritüeli tamamlamamamla diyor lan, biz nasıl tamamlayacağız bunu? Ha, vadili kampı. Ya bunu niye işaret diyemiyoruz? Gideceğimiz yeri işaretleyebilsek. Ulan yanlış yere gitmeyelim. Buradan herhalde gidiliyor. Aynen, buradan dümdüz gidince.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go. It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear. It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Görev tamamlandı. A seviye atlayacağız ama biz değil. Alister seviye atlayacak, tamam. Atlatalım şunu şöyle seviye. O da burada olması lazım.
So the hunters were cured. But not in time for my Delilah.
Ha evet,
the
Fular
creators.
göndermişti buna değil mi?
Delilah's scarf.
Ama
Zathrian said she
öldü
was
o değil
killed
mi?
by the same
Öldürdük
curse
onu.
plaguing the others. Where is she now?
Ha evet, kurt
So I
adama
was right.
dönüşmüştü.
But what became of her?
Öldürdük ama söylemesek.
She told you that. Yes.
Aslında biz öldürdük de
That
adama
is what she
şimdi
would do.
düşman olmayalım durup dururken.
It is over. I should be thankful, I think. At least she is at peace now. You have been most kind, my friend. Here, take this amulet. I hope it is worth something to you as a reward. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shiral. Fare you well.
Görev daha tamamladık. Bizim seviye atlamamıza birazcık daha var.
Do this, do that.
Seviye 9'uz. Bir tek Zevran seviye 10. Sınıfı hırsız. Bir görev daha gitti. Bu zaten aktif. Şu dükkana bir gidelim. Satabileceğimiz bir şeyler var mı?
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield. I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest, Ironbark. With the coming battle, we've no time to go into the forest and search for some. This means I cannot make some of our finest crafts for years to come. Yes, your sympathy overwhelms me. No matter. What else do you need? Yes, the Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need. I have nothing left that the clan could spare, but we do have goods that we were going to bring to the Shemlin villages to barter with. I am no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
Ha, benim kuşandığım bu daha çok hasar veriyor. Bu aile kırıcında 1+1 hasar var. +4'te atak. Bu kalsın şimdilik.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters.
Şimdi sen alabileceğimiz ne var? Ama önce satmamız lazım işte.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all. We are
Kapattık
working
yanlışlıkla.
hard to make.
Sana şunu satabilirim. Sat. Tapınakçı kalkanı ulan. Bunu ekleyelim o zaman kendimize. Diğerlerine bir şey bırakmıyoruz gerçi ama. Aa, hiçbirine giydirilmiyor.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for. I am no merchant, but.
Bizdekinden daha iyi değil. Boşuna sana para vermeyeceğim. Yalnız envanterde satabileceğimiz başka neler var? Burada bir görev daha var.
Who comes?
Daha
I
elimizdekileri
beg your
bitiremedik
pardon,
gerçi ama.
stranger. I was so busy attending to the hala, I did not hear your approach. They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel, what humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude. I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others. I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful. And? What do you think? I am glad you attempted it regardless. No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me. No. That would not be right. When the time comes, then I will do it myself. It is my duty, as both master herder and as her friend. She shall take her last breath knowing she was always safest in my care.
Yeni görev mi? Bunu herhalde şu anda yapamıyoruz. Lan bunların hangisi ana görev? Şimdi bu ne diyor çok anlamıyorum ama bir tane kurt postu falan istiyordu bir tanesi de. Burada değil miydi o ya? Biz bir sürü kurt postu aldık. Ulan seyahat et diyor acaba. Ben burada diye hatırlıyorum onu. Görevi işaretledik mi bu arada? Evet. Böyle bir ağacın kenarından bir yerde duruyordu. Burası şey mi? Orman. O zaman öbür tarafa. Kim bilir nerede? Yanlış yere mi gidiyoruz? Aynen.
Alistair, what's this?
It's a sock?
Evet, az önce oyun çöktü. Bu vadi kampına geldikten sonra yaptığımız her şeyi bir daha yaptık.
A great number of people died. It will be difficult.
Kaydetmeyi unutmuşum. Ya burada görevi niye göstermiyorsun? Geçe biz görevi işaretledik.
To imagine
Bambaşka bir yere gittik. Hiç alakasız bir yere gittik şu anda.
Sire, I have more news. Oh, yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now.
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own. I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Ne oldu lan birdenbire?
immediately.
O bunları bence zor yeneriz.
This really gets the
Bu arada Alistair yine seviye mi atlayacak yoksa bunun seviyesini arttırdık da sonra kaydetmedik. Bura nereye ya? Ben buradan çıkacağım. Ana, dönüşürü yok mu? Yine geldik buraya ya. Ya da dur, diğer görevi işaretleyeyim ben ama gerçi şu anda neredeyiz?
Welcome back, youngster. Looking to go across to the tower?
Evet.
Off we go then.
Buraya daha önce gittiğimizde başımıza neler gelmişti? Rüyaya falan girmiştik, öyle hatırlıyorum. Çık buradan ya, çık. Bunlar ne ya? Bu nereden çıktı be? Ulan öleceğim. O öldü lan. Hakikaten öldü. Senin kılıcın nerede ya? Kaçmayın. Ana buna bir tane daha var.
Where do I go?
Bunu öldürme.
Going.
Kalk lan ayağa. Ha sen değil misin lan?
And I'm off.
Nerede bu? Nerede lan bu zevran? Keşke kaydetseydim ya. Kaydetmeden devam ettim.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly? I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose. Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry. Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. Al-Eman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me. She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall, and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming. My blood has never been important to me. I've spent my whole life trying to forget about it and being told that I would never sit on the throne. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al-Eman himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Welcome to the club.
Evet, bu konuşmadan sonra hemen kaydedelim. Yeni bir alan mı açıldı?
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? The Arl? Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard? We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Well, that's just typical, isn't it?
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
No Arl? What happened to Al-Eman? What is going on?
He's deathly ill. And we don't even know if he's still alive. We haven't heard from the castle in days. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Al-Eman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainisfere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though I'm just as surprised about that as you are, believe me.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
That Loghain pulled out his own men in order to save them. That Cailan risked the entire nation's safety in the name of glory. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So, you are a Grey Warden as well? Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar. Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill.
What a remarkable coincidence.
No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault. Some call them the walking dead, decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Eamon.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Of course. Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss. Should the monsters find their way in. I would prefer not to fight in the chantry, but if they come, then so must it be. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible. Very well.
Evet.
Luck be with you, my friend.
Let us pray.
Ağlamayın.
Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks iniquity.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do? Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet. I'll just stay out of your way, sir. Don't mind me, Nan.
Evet, seninle şu anlık işimiz yok.
But night is...
These people don't deserve what is...
You know, we don't have the... Still no sign of them coming back from the castle.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king. We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help. His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first. I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then? Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle.
Tamam, oraya gideceğiz. Ama şimdi değil. Şimdi değil, bir dahaki bölümde aldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Dragon Age Origins'in birazcık görev dizaynı bana biraz karmaşık geldi. Aslında karmaşık değil de bir sürü yapılacak görev var. Gittiğiniz her yerde hem yan görev hem ana görev olarak. Ama bunları yapmak için de farklı yerlere gidip farklı şeyler yapıp aslında bir görev için farklı durumlar içine giriyorsunuz. O yüzden biraz bana karmaşık geldi. Yoksa normal oynayınca aslında çok da bir şey yok. Sadece seriyi çok uzatmamak için söylüyorum. Yoksa bütün her şeyi yaparsak zaten bayağı uzun olur Dragon Age Origins. Yani o bir kurt adamı şeyi bulmak için bile bir sürü yol kat ettik. Onu yaptık, şunu yaptık, bunu yaptık derken görev birkaç bölüm sürdü. Şimdi birazcık da böyle ana hikayeden gidip mümkün olduğunca hızlı bitirmek istiyorum Dragon Age Origins'i. Şimdilik bu bölümü bitirelim. Bir dahaki bölümde kaldığımız yerde devam ederiz. Şimdilik görüşmek üzere.